in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 15 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 156 pounds. Fighting out of Fort Texas, USA, by way of Ferreyra da Verzea, Amazonas, Brazil, Diego Ferreyra! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 27 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 156 pounds. Fighting out of Vienna, Austria, by way of Grozny, Chechen Republic, Russia, Майрбек Taisumov. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, an awfully busy man tonight. Carly Baker's been busy. Thank you, Carly. Diego Fajeda.
Right.
Plus 230 is the betting underdog tonight against the minus 280 favorite, Майрбек Taisoumov. Taisoumov in black, Fajeda is in the yellow. Make the switch to Body Armor, the official sports drink of UFC. More natural, better sports drink. Grab one today at Speedway. Some Body Armor sounds pretty good right now, Don, huh? Woo! It is hot in here. A lot of early power from Taisoumov, late power as well.
The footwork is really going to be the main thing Fajeda's going to have to really deal with. Taisoumov's very quick on his feet, so heading him off and keeping him in the box by leading whichever way he circles is going to be key. As you can see, Fajeda's just a little step behind Taisoumov right now with the feet and the speed.
A couple big right hands early from Taisoumov. 27 pro wins coming in. 16 of them have been in round 1. 16 of them have been by knockout. Fajeda was really excited about this matchup. He says Taisoumov's a guy who's been on his radar for some time. Beautiful uppercut from Taisoumov. A nice counter from Fajeda.
That's the uppercut he's going to have to watch for. Taisoumov's very good with those. He times it very well. And you see how he's moving the whole time. So he moves, he can time shots moving backwards, and that's one of his gifts is that. And Fajeda just doubling up on his jabs, heading off Taisoumov is going to be his keys. What you're seeing right now with the pressure.
There's that uppercut again, partially lands for Taisoumov. Born in Russia, fights out of Vienna, Austria.
And that was an exceptionally hard calf kick right there from Taisoumov. And those, you really can't eat too many of those. As you saw, one of those pretty much folded Fajeda. So he's got to be real careful. And you see Fajeda is being careful. He keeps lifting that lead leg up because he sees that Taisoumov keeps faking the low kick. But the movement and the timing is really what's causing that. He has to lead heavy on that lead leg, and then Taisoumov times it and chops it.
Taisoumov, little slip there on the fence after partially landing that high kick as we cross the midpoint of round 1.
Fajeda doing the right thing, keeping the pressure. You see he'll eat 1 or 2, but he keeps the pressure on. He doesn't back up because he knows if he keeps backing up on Taisoumov, it's going to be bad. He has to eat some, weather the storm, keep the pressure, and that's what you got to do.
That's behind the ear right there. That's the storm. Fajeda circles away.
Taisoumov just a little quicker to the punch right now, and just teeing off. The fakes are also making a big difference for Taisoumov. You see how he's in and out with his movement? That's the fake that he's using that's really offsetting Fajeda as well. But doing a good job with the pressure, eating it, and you see him, he's right back on the gas pedal, moving forward on Taisoumov. That's going to pay dividends if the fight moves on to the 2nd and 3rd rounds. But this first round is going to be tough.
by Taisunov as Fajeda had switced up the footwork. Fajeda with a jab and a nice big right hand to follow it up.
And that's the key. When you got somebody with footwork like Taisunov, you got to double up on your jab to close the distance. If you try to explode with one big shot, his feet are too fast to move out of the way. So Fajeda doing the right thing. You kind of find the target with the double jab and then land the power afterwards.
Fajeda certainly has had some moments on the feet here. Certainly the seminal blow was landed by Taisunov.
Some heavy low kicks already from Taisunov, and those will also pay dividends in the second and third round for him. So the pressure helps
That's
Fajeda.
a big right hand from Fajeda. Maybe his most significant strike of the round. He's staying busy here late. Great first 5 minutes. Loves his job.
Yes, he does. Right here, here's some replays for you. Nice, beautifully timed uppercut by Taisunov. As you saw here in that calf kick, just really perfect timing. Swept Fajeda right off his feet there. And a nice right hand kind of puts him to the floor for a second. But he keeps it together. And this fight's still going. Good for us.
Listen, you got to walk through those kicks. You understand? You got to walk through them. Don't stand there and wait and absorb them. Stop lifting up your left leg to check. Walk through and punch. Walk through and punch. Let's go. How do you feel? You look great. Come on. Hands up, Carlos. He's catching you because your hands are down.
All right, little check on the heat index. See, I thought it was getting cooler. That does not appear to be the case. 99 degrees outside, feels like a $123 in here. 73% humidity. South Florida has nothing on Abu Dhabi.
I'm cooking like a biscuit over here.
All right, round two here. You saw Saif Saud in the corner of Carlos Diego Fajeda. He doesn't want him to check kicks, Dom. He wants him to walk through and punch, yeah?
Easy to say, but yeah. At the same time, I get his point. Like I said, you got to weather the storm, and that's what Taisunov is in that first round especially. You got to see how he's walking through, switch his stance. That's what he means, but they hurt so bad. But it's gonna be worse if he backs up. So there it is. That's what his coaches asked for, and he's doing it, and they're right in asking for it.
Taisunov nearly landed on that uppercut attempt. Fajeda has outlanded Taisunov 34-18 in terms of the significant strikes. Another big right hand there.
And that's the pressure they needed. The pressures, it's hard for Taisunov to keep moving backwards the way he is and keep that pace. So it's a nice read, and there's the double leg they wanted, and now they can start piecing together the takedowns now that Taisumov's a little bit slowed down. Nice judo play. Incredible. And that's that Sambo background right there. They got a lot. They're usually wearing different gis and stuff, and those throws are there. And I mean, that's just years and years of technique. Perfect timing.
Watch the headbutt. Do not headbutt. You do that again, I'll take a point. Right.
Herb Dean seemed to think it was an intentional headbutt, and Fajeda clearly led with the head there. Again, a nice little combination on the feet by Fajeda.
It's the pressure that's really helping. I mean, you saw he ate a lot of shots in the first, but now he's able to tee up a little bit more because Taisunov slowed down just a little in the second. That's the game plan for them.
The book on Fajeda in terms of his striking coming in was that his jab was a big weapon, and he has certainly fed off of that tonight. Майрбек chance raining down here in Abu Dhabi. These significant strike totals a moment ago. There they are. Fajeda has been a far busier striker. Now Taisunov starting to find his range once again. 2.5 to go round 2.
Yeah, and you're starting to see Taisamov, he's not as hoppy on his feet. You know, he started off like he was jumping rope the whole first round, and now he's getting a little flatter. The legs are starting to cross a little bit. And Fajeda's really just pointing on, you know, how often are you training just running backwards? That's why guys like Muhammad Ali used to do miles backwards, and that's what they're implementing right now for Fajeda. Moving back, keep him on his heels. When the kicks aren't there, the footwork isn't there, and it wears down. And Fajeda can certainly almost take it. The problem is, Taisamov hits hard, and you got to eat a lot in order to do this game plan. That shows you how tough Fajeda is.
Well, and that right, Fajeda in a nutshell. He's not afraid of that. Lands a big right hook there. Counter jab from Taisamov. And he acknowledged, Fajeda did, when he fought Dustin Poirier in 2015, was really just a jiu-jitsu fight, right? And of course, that's the last time he tasted defeat in the UFC. So this has been a constant, steadily evolving fighter over the last 4 or so years.
Big left hook lands for Taisamov. And those are big shots, but it's the accumulation of strikes and the pressure that's really getting Fajeda ahead on the scorecards. But the power that Taisamov has can floor Fajeda at any moment.
Fajeda with a shot. Taisamov showing off his athleticism to stay upright. Less than a minute now to go in the round. And you see a cut. Well, you don't see it now, but there is a cut that Diego Fajeda is now dealing with. Streaming blood around that left eye.
And that's what's exhausting is Taisamov has literally hit Fajeda with everything in the kitchen sink, and Fajeda just keeps coming forward. So, you know, you walk into these fights saying, I know I'm going to get hit, forget about it, I'm just going to lay my body on the line. That's what you're seeing Fajeda do.
Yeah. Certainly a fearlessness to his game, not at all afraid to get hit. He hit Taisamov there with the left hand.
There's a 2-1 that he threw there. You throw the 2 and you step forward with the jab. It's like an opposite. Instead of a 1-2, you go backwards and it offsets some of your opponents. Nice right hand. Fajeda looking sharp tonight. So is Taisamov, but the pressure is really starting to wear and help out. Nice spinning heel kick. Nice right hand by Taisamov.
And Fajeda makes sure to counter it.
Here you see the left hook from Taisamov, and then he follows with the kick, just clips the chin. Another right here, you see it. 2 down the pipe. Keeping the pressure.
But still doing a great job there in the corner of Carlos Diego Fajeda. Round 3 brought to you by P3, the official protein snack of UFC. And we've heard a lot from Diego Fajeda's teammates and coaches about his pressure and his pace. He's thrown 214 total strikes already tonight and would appear to be the fresher fighter, at least at the end of round 2.
No doubt he's in shape. And the pressure is what's helping him so much in the fight. He has not stopped.
A knee and then a right hand behind the ear for the Brazilian. Nice jab from Fajeda, continuing to stay offensive. Now goes high with the kick.
Crazy pace. And this is a very high-paced fight right now. Nice hook to the body, right hand over the top, mixing up different combinations. Fajeda really showing his striking in this match. You can't say he's just a grappler at all. He barely shot any takedowns. He's been striking the entire time. There's a takedown attempt. That was an empty one. It wasn't too set up. Nice elbow and break.
It just keeps going and going.
The pressure is really what's exhausting. I'm tired watching.
Nice little counterattack there by Taisamov, but for Taisamov, this is as much adversity as he has faced in years. Man, he doesn't give you any time to wrestle.
No, it's impressive. It is. The way Fajeda's eating shots, and I think that for Taisamov, I'm surprised he hasn't gone to that leg kick a little bit more to slow down the pressure.
Ooh, another big right from Fajeda, and if you like offense, you've seen a lot of it. 263 significant strike attempts already for Diego Fajeda.
That's very impressive. It really is. I mean, face, and I think what's stopping the leg kick attempts from Taisamov is the stance switch. I mean, he's left foot forward, he's right foot forward, he's throwing different strikes, different stances. It's hard to time a low kick.
So if you're Taisamov here, 3 minutes to go, what do you think his mentality is?
Well, right now you got to kind of stand your ground, start throwing body shots so that you stop the takedown and really just get the respect back of Fajeda. Because if you watch Fajeda, he's willing to eat whatever Taisamov throws like he doesn't care. So he's got to get respect, hit him with some heavy.
So a big power shot from Taisamov in round one, but it has been largely Diego Fajeda since. Big head kick there. That might have stunned Taisamov. And then Fajeda right back to the jab. Striking clinic tonight.
No, it is. Fajeda's really impressive right now with the striking and the amount of offense that he's throwing. He doesn't look tired at all.
At all.
I mean, impressive pace, non-stop combinations. And the other reason he can pressure so much as well is because, go ahead, take me down. I'm going to submit you, take me down. So he's just coming, marching forward. Doesn't care about the takedown defense too much. And Taisamov isn't even attempting it because the guy's a lethal weapon on the ground as well.
Nice right hand from Fajeda, now rips the body.
Yeah, high-low, mixing it up. The jab's touching him. Now he's southpaw. Now the left hand touches him. Now he's conventional and the right hand touches him. It's confusing if you're moving backwards and hard to make a read on what you're going to counter with if you're Taisamov.
And Fajeda has certainly had the longer UFC fights. A lot of quick finishes for Taisamov. Fajeda has gone the distance with some real cardio threats like Rustam Khabilov, Olivier Aubin-Mercier back in the day. Fajeda looks ready to go five hard fights tonight.
Yeah, he does. He looks like he's in 5-round title fight pace for a 3-round fight.
Coming up on the final minute of the fight, Dominic Cruz, I know you're not a big ring rust guy, but it has been a near-year layoff for Taisamov.
Just prepare. That's all you can do.
There you go. So Diego Fajeda seemingly trying to put the finishing touches on what would be the biggest win of his career. Another head kick for good measure. 30 seconds now to go.
I mean, he's just teeing off right now. Taisamov only throwing one strike at a time, and that's the problem. You see the differences, combinations versus 1 and 2 strikes at a time. You're seeing Taisamov throwing that, plus the pressure. I mean, literally triple the amount of punches landed for Fajeda.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. And Fajeda still throwing offense Taisamov's way.
Well, he almost needed that because he did get dropped in the first.
What a huge effort out of Diego.